Hi, I'm Ben Windsor, the president of the McEwen University Marketing Club. I just wanted to introduce WordPress and editing with WordPress today. In a previous video, we talked about how to edit in Wix, just doing some basic edits and how to use that using the McEwen University Marketing Club's website, as that's kind of the program we use. However, today we'll be looking at WordPress. This is a website I actually manage of a local cathedral. And as you can see here, automatically it looks completely different compared to Wix. This is our dashboard. So in your dashboard, you can see all the different tabs over here. You have your posts, your gallery, your appearance, your plugins, users, all that stuff. One of the main huge differences I find between Wix and WordPress is WordPress takes a heavy focus on plugins and themes. So plugins, what are plugins? Plugins, I'll go more in depth with a few different plugins like Yoast SEO, which is one of my favorite plugins, and Elementor, which is another one of my favorite plugins, and how they really help you take your web design to the next level. Other plugins can be stuff like just photo galleries. They just help make your photo galleries look fancy and nicer. Or other plugins is displaying your Instagram feed on your website. Themes are basically just how you make your website look different. So right now, the website or the theme we're using is Sydney plugin, but you can basically search and download tons of different themes. And you can do live previews of themes using the actual content on your current website. Like we can change the Sydney theme, it takes all the content on the Sydney theme, all the information from there, and it transfers it to the new theme. So you kind of have a little bit of an idea of what it would look like. And you can edit your themes from there. Themes are really good too. If you're new to web design, you don't really know necessarily what you're doing, they can really help you make a really nice looking website in a matter of minutes. However, taking that website to the next level is a whole different story, especially when you're looking at websites with a lot more pages. So the website I'm dealing with right now with the cathedral has a lot of pages compared to the Marketing Club's website. 162 published pages. And there's quite a large variety of them. You can basically do quick edits on each, so you can edit the slugs, you can edit where it's from, the status if it's published or not, or you can actually go in and edit the specific page from here. So you can find the page, search for the page you're looking for, and then edit the page you're looking for. Over here, this is just a little part of the Yoast SEO I'll just quickly mention. It shows a little bit about your readability score, so you can see here that needs improvement, your SEO score, and it just has a little bit of more information with the Yoast plugin there. To actually view your website, you can just go over here, you click Site. You of course can have, that's just your network admin panel as well, and you can go on different, if you own more than one website, this will be more applicable to you, so it has just your list of all the websites you own. And that's just your network admin, so stuff you can do. You would not have this screen if you're not a network admin, so just keep that in mind. Then you have, this is your front page. So up here is your admin bar. From here you can add different new posts, you can make different pages, different calendars. But the one thing you'll really be using, especially on this viewing page, is the customize part. So the customizing part, you can really change a lot of things, not everything, but a lot of things on whatever web page you're on. So once you click that, you can edit things like your menus, your fonts, your colors, your backgrounds, your sidebars over here. You can edit the different things like your footers over here, just in the customize section. Which once it loads, because it does take a little bit of time, of course. But here you can see your header area, which will be stuff like your sliders. So when you go in, you edit your sliders over here. You can change all the different images. You can change what they say every time. You can change, sometimes just add links, different links in here too. different media, different styles. You can change it to a video background instead, where it just plays a video on loop, or you can just have it where it's just a small banner or a large full screen one like this one. And you can also go in, you can change your colors, your fonts, you can change your blog options and how that's displayed, and menus too. So we have a primary menu here, which is in use right now, but we have 3 other menus that we used to use, or we have just saved as defaults for other websites we used. So this is just our main menu of the website. You can see here, it's really easy. You just click and drag, and you can change the location of all this, whether you're displaying a page or a custom link. And then from here, this is all of the tabs we have going right now. From here, you can click what the actual label says. So it's not just your link, your URL. And let's just go back here. Widgets, that's another big one. So your widgets are stuff like your sidebar over here. So your sidebar, even though I prefer going in the actual dashboard for editing your sidebar, you can also do it from the Customize tab. So from here, you can change how the different things are displayed. You can add different widgets. You can choose what image is being displayed, the title, and if you click on that image, where does it link you to? So there's a lot of different things you can do over here. Of course, you have your footer 1, 2, 3. What is footer 1, 2, 3? I'm definitely going to change this in the future, but for now, I just have 3 videos listed in my footer, and I set it to have 3 different footers in this position. So when you click footer 1, you have your video. So I displayed it as the video number 1, which is the museum. Video number 2 is a presentation, and so on and so on. So you can change your footers there. And it just has a little bit more details you can go into, whether you want a static page or not. And it goes a lot more into detail almost compared to Wix. I find when I'm editing on a Wix website, I'm probably spending 10% of my time on Google finding out how to do things, just how to make stuff look fancier or better and improving learning. When I'm customizing on a WordPress website, I've been using WordPress for at least a year and a half now, and I'm still on Google like 70% of the time finding out how to do stuff because the program is just so extensive. Every time you download a new plugin, it's a completely new learning curve. It's a completely new thing you have to learn. But then again, there are so many great features about WordPress where you can actually have an amazing website that does pop out much more. And of course, let's just cancel this. Actually, you can publish when you're done. You can just spend all day editing and making sure you're satisfied with everything. And at the end of the day, you can just click publish here, and once you're satisfied with the results.